Critics are dunking on Donald Trump after a section of his big, beautiful wall collapsed. So now this has been reported from KYMA TV, who said that Mexicali police had confirmed that a portion of the new border wall had fallen on the Mexico side of the border, landing on several trees. A portion of the wall landed on the trees, preventing it from hitting the ground. It runs about 130 feet of length. Now, the steel wall sections, they explain, that toppled under the wind, which fell in the Beaufort scale as moderate gale force gusts of about 37 miles an hour, were held in place by concrete anchors that had not fully set, according to reports from The Guardian. So now here you can see Trump's wall sadly being propped up by trees. Oops. Sad. What is it that Trump said? I built things. I built the greatest things. It's going to be a big, beautiful wall. And you know who's going to pay for it? It's going to be the Mexican. Mexico's going to pay for the wall. Loser. Pathetic baby. And you know, by the way, the worst thing about this is I just mentioned we did pay for that. It wasn't Mexico. Mexico didn't pay for the wall. No, Trump literally took money from the military and from disaster relief to build a wall that falls over on a gusty day. I mean, how absolutely ridiculous and pathetic. Just like everything with his name on it, it seems like it's able to avoid drafts. So, look, I don't know. Now it gets worse here, right? According to KYMA TV, a team of federal agents, alongside with this piece of wall falling down, they discovered the longest illegal border tunnel ever found around the southwest border. Now, members of the San Diego Tunnel Task Force had discovered the tunnel's entrance in late August of 2019. Subsequent investigations revealed it to be a record-breaking record-breaking tunnel going under the wall. The tunnel is said to stretch over 4,300 feet, which is more than 3/4 of a mile. Now, this tunnel was also incredibly sophisticated. It came with elevators and a train track. So that's what they're going to do to defeat the wall. They're going to build under it, they're going to go around it, or you're just going to fly over it. Border walls, and we've been saying this all along, border walls don't work. And by the way, you don't even need tunnels. Hell, at least in this, you could probably just get 100 guys with some hair dryers or a couple of industrial size fans and just blow the wall down. I'm kidding, of course, but they have used things like giant slingshots, trebuchets, ladders. That could probably defeat the wall as well. And so, again, if you're 15, like in the year 1500s, and you're in a medieval castle, then I guess a wall makes sense if you were facing hordes of barbarians. But in the days where you have planes and sophisticated digging equipment and power tools, which, by the way, you could get a Sawzall for like $30 and just saw right through it. There have been stories on that before as well. Walls don't work. Look, even back in the day with the Great Wall of China, the Mongolians still found a way to defeat the wall. So it's ridiculous. It is a boondoggle, and it's a waste of our taxpayer money. Again, we are the ones who are paying for this. So now, a couple of fun tweets I want to share about this because I enjoyed these. Dump Trump says, Trumpty Dumpty built a great wall. Trumpty Dumpty had a big fall. Angry Staffer says, this feels like a metaphor for his entire presidency. Video Horse says, apparently the guy who was doing Trump's hair was also in charge of the wall. Hashtag blown off. Oh. And finally, Sunshine Girl says, to be both the most corrupt and the most incompetent at the same time is quite an achievement. Yes, indeed. Now, there's also Juan Escalante, who is an immigration activist, said, point and laugh, everyone. Just point and laugh. Tom Steyer, by the way, even poked some fun at this. Now, he did so by quoting Donald Trump. He said, I own buildings. I'm a builder. I know how to build. Nobody can build like I can build. Nobody. And the builders in New York will tell you that. I build the best product. All you have to do, man, is just quote Donald Trump, along with next to the picture of his wall falling on some trees. Oh my God. It's so good. This news, by the way, even drew mockery from across the ocean, the big ocean, right? Big water, ocean water. It's wet from the standpoint of water. Okay, anyway, this is Scottish National Party politician John Nicholson. He weighed in on this, and he said, quote, what a perfect visual metaphor for a presidency fueled by hot air. Oh, disaster. And that is what we call an international dunking. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed that free video. Now I'm going to have to ask you a favor. Between the demonetization and the YouTube algorithm messing around with view counts, etc., we're having a hard time adjusting to the new YouTube reality, which is where you guys come in. See, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/TYTNation, set up to help us rely on you guys, the viewers, instead of big corporate ads. Look, you know the show. You know how I'm not in favor of big corporations anyway. So help us transition away from relying on the ad model to pay the bills and sign up to be a patron, patreon.com/TYTNation. That goes a long way to help us keep the lights on. And you guys will know that you're supporting independent progressive media.